Welcome back to the workshop, everybody. So glad you could be with me here today. Walter here at the workbench. I will not shut my mouth. Yep. People have said to me, Walter, in order to get a tighter shaving, less chip out, you need to shut your mouth. Well, let me explain to you why I do not close the mouth on my planes all the way. Some will be even a little more open than others. We'll pop the hood and show you the frog. I try to set my frog so that the frog bed, the face of the frog, is at or slightly behind or in front of the back of the mouth opening. Okay? This one happens to have just a little lip there. I lock it down, I never move it. People say, well, why do they give you that adjusting screw? Like, yeah, well, that's because some people do move it, but I don't. I control all my chip out and tear out based on the work I'm doing with the cap iron, also known as the back iron, also known as the chip breaker. For general purpose, I'll have that set back. I don't know if you can see it. There you go. A fraction. What that fraction is, I don't know, 32nd, 16th, something like that. That way I can take fine cuts on woods that are behaving well, and I can take heavier cuts. It gives me flexibility. If I know I'm going to do a lot of heavier planing, I'll move that back. I'll move that back even further. It is a direct correlation. I've explained this in a few different videos, and people have been saying, I never knew that. Okay, where your chip breaker is set compared to your cutting edge is in direct correlation to the thickness of the shaving you are taking. So if you're doing final smoothing, you're going to want to be finely tuned and uptight. If you're doing just edge jointing and some rough planing, you can have this back a little bit. So what we're talking about, we're talking thousandths of an inch. If you're taking a shaving that is 1/1000th, then in theory, you can have the chip breaker at 2/1000ths. That's less than a sheet of paper. If you're taking 3,000, 4,000, 5,000th inch thick shavings in some softer woods like pine, and you set this back, you want to be double that. Okay? And I say double, it's just a nominal figure. You have to figure out what works for you, all right? But for me, I can do, with a good sharp cutting iron or blade and a setting like this, see if I can get it back into camera again. I may or may not, there it is. With a setting like that, I can do any kind of shaving I want. And I can also put my scrub plane blade in the plane without moving the frog. And I can take rough cuts. You've seen them in some of my old videos. So that's why I don't move my frog, and I will not shut my mouth. Put the hood back on, close the hood, we're good to go. If you have any questions, leave them in the comments section. If you need to reach me any other way, I have in the description box, all my contact information is there, my Patreon page, everything's all there. But thanks for stopping by. Hope this helped somebody. Maybe it was useful, helpful, possibly entertaining. I don't know. But if you liked it, give it an old thumbs up and click the subscribe button wherever it is. And come back some more. We have some other tips, tricks, and techniques. And most of all, head out to your shop and go make some shavings. My bench is nice and clean tonight, all cleaned up. All my rough planing's done. Walter out.